team that we used today. This is a remake of my Dallas Regionals team. Your remake of my Dallas Regionals team. It uses Butterfree, Gastrodon, Corviknight, Appletun, Arcanine, and Dragapult. Remember, this team was made for that tournament back in January, Dallas Regionals. I've only changed 2 things. I've changed my Butterfree is no longer a Scarf set, and my Dragapult has like the same move set, but instead of a weakness policy, it has a Life Orb. Other than that, the Arcanine's the same, Corviknight's the same, Appletun's the same, Gastrodon's the same. I think the EVs on Apple make it like super bulky. I know it's full HP, but I think it's like split in HP and specialty to where they're like the same number. Sorry, defense and specialty, make sure they're the same number so I can correctly wall both physical and special attacks. Because remember, this team wants to play the long game. One cool thing about the team, like you can see, it has tons of defensive options. Morning Sun Arcanine, Roost Corviknight, Recover, so many good defensive options, even Palm Puff with the Butterfree, but no protects. So it's really, really hard to play. A lot of the games do end up going to time, but if you want a really defensive team to play where you can try to control the game and create immovable objects with Pokemon like Appletun, Gastrodon, and Corviknight, I think this team is a lot of fun. Is Appletun good here? I think it is. I think Appletun and Gastrodon are both good here if you use them correctly. I also think Butterfree is usable here, but I don't know if I want to befuddle it. I think I'm going to go Arcanine, because we can Snarl the first turn, and then Appletun. And then Gastro, and then I think you want Corviknight, believe it or not, just because it's good for most of those. We'll see what you got. The thing that sucks about this team also is it's super defensive, right? But do you know what move is not on this team? It's the most defensive team in the whole game. But it doesn't have Protect. Not a single one of these Mons has Protect. So it's hard. It's hard. Was it a shorter timer back then when this team was content? Substrike comes back to the DLC. Would you do a team around it? I might. I've never really liked Substrika, but I know a lot of people like it. Where do these regionals take place? The regional was at the airport convention center. It was at the big place at the airport. All right, so I'm gonna go for a big Snarl and a big Amnesia, and we're just gonna chill. He's gonna totally end our careers. Okay, we got the Snarl and an Amnesia. I'll be good. And now it's 20. Ah. American Airlines Center? I don't remember where it was. It was in that, it was in whatever that big convention center in the airport was. I think it was the George Bush one. I don't remember. Amnesia's up. Follow me. Go for it. Do VGC players get TCG Master Top 8? Yep. I have a regional first place mat that I traded when I got top cut. So I have the first place mat, even though I only got top 8. Just I trade with the guy that got it. Now let's see it. You can totally trick me. I don't give a shit. I'll be here all day. I'm here all week. Trick Room, go for it. Alright, so I really do think that it's the right play to switch Corviknight in here. And then we switch the Arcanine back in when he goes for the fire attack. Because Arcanine doesn't really need to be on the board anymore. Let's see how much damage we need to mitigate. We'll go for 1 recover first. Just in case they do more than I think they might do. He's Snarled and I have an Amnesia. He's withdrawing. I'll take that. What are you using? Marowak? Psh. I'm going to intimidate that in like 2 seconds. In like 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1, intimidate. First live stream I've been able to catch in about 2 weeks. How are you doing? I'm doing alright. We're using a team back from January. Same team, but from January. It's old. There's the follow me, like I care. I'm never going to attack. Yep. Alright, cool. So we're switching our Arcanine. We are going to go for an Iron Defense this time. We got the Iron Defense, we got the Amnesia. Like, Appleton's getting ready to carry. He's not taking super long, so even if this game goes to time, we'll probably be fine. Now let's see it. He Trick Roomed the Appletun guy, by the way. He Trick Roomed the Appletun guy. What is he going to go for? This is a good Intimidate up against that Marowak. Follow me again? He's Dynamaxing. Alright. Let's see how much damage we can mitigate. I think Appleton's slower than Marowak, right? I'd love to get my Iron Defense off. I would love it. L-U-V-E. Helping Hand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leave my apple boy out of this. No! He underspeeds my... Oh, he hit that one. Okay, cool. Whew. Nice. Value. He undersped my apple one. That's nuts. Iron defense. Alright, you guys ready for this? Show of hands, who's ready for this? Oh, I used the wrong... I shouldn't use recover. That took a PP off my recover. That sucks. Big Appletun time. I don't want to die to this like helping hand boosted move. I want to wait out his trick room, right? And I want to get another intimidate up. I want to start dumpstering that NDD. Big Appletun. Look at our boy. I think it's like the first time I've ever done this. You know what he's hitting. Why Big Apple? Because we don't want to die to a Flare Blitz. We need to wait out his Trick Room. We need to wait out his Dynamax, right? That's why. And then we switch back in the Arc and I get a second Intimidate. And this is his last turn Trick Room? Yep. So Arcanine's going to be really good here too. I'm going to go for an Overgrowth into that NDD. Put it within range for a Heat Wave from our Arcanine. This is his last turn max too. He wants to go for a big attack into our Corviknight slot. Arcanine might be able to eat it because he's double intimidated now. If you want to go for the helping hand, I still think we can eat it. Let's see what you're working with, Chief. Helping hand, go for it. Alright, let's see what you're working with here. Max Flare. Alright. Let's eat it. Yo! See that damage mitigation? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh. Why are you so weak? Did you ever see something that weak in your life? Sun boosted, helping hand boosted. -2 attack. Plus Appletun. Appletun don't even care. Yo, let's go. I'm feeling this right now. Twitch Dimension, return back to normal. It's time for Heat Wave. And you know what? It's big Heat Wave time. Big Overgrowth. You can't hide from me. I've never seen a woman Marowak do so little. Appletun busted. Withdraw Marowak? That's right. You're going to switch in on a Heat Wave in the sun that you set with your Rillaboom. You're still taking damage, by the way. You better hit this, Arcanine. I'd be so sad. Alright. Damage. That's good damage. That is indeed damage that is good. That's still chip damage. Let's go. So let's see. Rillaboom switched in. It's my last turn. Yeah, I'm out of max turns now. That's fine. I live forever. Appletun, heroes never die. He's gonna, if you fake outs, he fake outs, right? Do I care? I don't care. You can't protect again. The Apple Acid time. It's possible this Heat Wave actually takes it. Oh, it's not gonna one hit. Arcanine's not, has no investment in like offense. So he can Expanding Force, but you know there's a Grassy Terrain on the board. And actually, the fact that I set my Grassy Terrain, we crit me, never lucky. I set the Grass Terrain before, so actually really switching in is already taking turns off the Grassy Terrain, which is kind of nice. Alright, so Heat Wave will KO there. I kind of want to go for a Morning Sun. Ooh, Morning Sun's not healing as much anymore. Never would. Oh, I kind of want to go for that Morning Sun. I'm going to go for the Heat Wave, though. Heat will kill the entity, and we'll drop the whatever. Yeah, you see it. Appleton's so big right now. 1 iron defense, 1 amnesia. You can protect all you want, Chief. Heat wave. Got the heat wave. That was... Burn it. End his life. Superpower. Are you superpower my Appletun? Yo. Alright, wise choice. Correct. Oh, we live in though. That's crazy. The power of Arcanine. That's good. You got this? Oh, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna switch this Arcanine out. I don't have to sit here and take this. This guy's like, I have Rillaboom, okay? I deserve to win. Not in my house. Already Dynamaxed. That Marowak is big useless. No more weather. Got my terrain game. I can save that Arcanine for later. Switching into D. Oh, who's switching in on a special D drop? That's good. This is going to deal a lot of damage. Lots of damage.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, hey, that's fair.
That's right.
You tried to take me out. That would have actually killed the Arcanine last turn, wouldn't it? No. It wouldn't have. Superpower was still stronger. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of damage, my guy. Where are you looking? Where are you looking? We just nuked the hat. And remember, even if that Hatterene has like a Babiri Berry, do you remember what my Corviknight's ability is? Maybe you might have forgotten. It's a pretty good one. It's called Unnerve. You can totally protect with a hat, but like, what are you gonna do with the Rillaboom? This whole team is like, I know you need to bring your Rillaboom to beat my Gastrodon. Like, I will never show you my Gastrodon until I see the white of his eyes. Protect is completely fine. Like, what are you actually gonna do? You gonna knock off my Appletun? You can try it. Oh, he's going after that Corviknight. He's not a fan. I wonder if they'll switch out for Marowak or something. He still has 4 Mons. I still have 4 Mons. We're playing the long game. All 4 of my Mons have recovery moves. I can take 1 turn and just retop off everyone. Switch raw Hatterene. So is Marowak switching in? That's fine. Absolutely fine. Big, not that big damage. Knock off. Finally hits the Appletun. Alright. Let's see what you actually want to get done here. Those add up. Should I actually just roost here? Can you KO me? Like, if I just roost here and go for like an Apple Acid into your Rillaboom, is that value? Will it KO or not? I'm running out of Apple Acids, if we're being realistic. I want to see if I can actually eat the Flare Blitz. I want to know. Knock off. Go for it. Ow. Stop doing that. Please go away. I gotta do one more. Alright, do we die? I don't think we die. I do not think that we do. Oh, we do. Never lucky. Never lucky! I think it's fine. He's gonna take so much recoil. And we know that he's Lightning Rod, obviously. And he can't go for the grassy... What is it, not grassy? He can't go for Grassy Glide. We have Gastro in the back, so we're fine. Alright. This should be able to get a double KO. And then it's just Entity Hat versus these two. We'll see if you switches, you're switching out Snarl too. It's super nice. Protect Marowak. Go for it! Alright, let me hit my Snarl though. If I don't hit the Snarl, that sucks. Please let me hit the Snarl so I don't lose my Arcanine for free. Alright, you did. You are at minus like 4 or minus 6 special attack, my guy. I want to see if it's Entity or Hat coming out. Because depending on which one it is, I might actually just go for like a Morning Sun. And now that that mon's gone, we can use our Gastro. That's the real value play. Entity. Alright, so he has terrain up. I can just Heat Wave it, I think. Let me see, is Heat Wave even stronger than Snarl here? Because Heat Wave would be 140-ish. This is like 100. Wonder which one of these I should actually go for. I think Snarl can actually take it out. And Snarl would do more to Marowak. That's why I want to go for the Snarl, yeah. What's up? Not much. We're just playing some Pokemon today. Yo, which are your Marowak? You might die. If you use Follow Me, you're done. You are done if you use Follow Me. You're going to have to use that Expanding Force. Protect Entity? Oh my goodness. Oh my jeez. Big Snarl. 15 minutes? Yo, that's what this team does though. Playing that grindy game. Getting that special attack drop and a special D drop. Yo, never even heard of it. Big special D drop energy. And now we go for Heat Wave. And now we go for Apple Acid. I think you Apple Acid that one because it protects on cooldown. There's the Follow Me. Okay, okay, let's see it. Can Arcanine take out both of them? Survey says big Heat Wave. Big hits, double KO. That's what I'm talking about. Appletun, the immovable object. That's how you're supposed to play Appletun. And it's not easy, and it's probably not that fun. But my Apple Acid, we take those. What was his last mon? Did he have any mons left? That's weird. He still had Marowak. Okay, cool. That's fine. We still win. There's no way he comes back. I thought he was out of mons. I thought he was out of mons. Sorry. We'll still win. Let's just go with a single target Snarl. Appleton's about to be ending this at like full HP. Yo, the power of the long game. It's all because you Dynamaxed Apple. It is because I Dynamaxed the Appletun. And Appleton's gonna get the finishing blow too. The big Apple Acid. Finishing blow Appletun. Yo, Poopmatic rating with a party of 11. Yo, thank you so much. And we take those wins with the big apple. Yo, you absolutely love to see it. Yo, this looks like my WBE team. Alright, so they are going to bring that Rillaboom because we have that humongous Gastrodon, right? We have that huge Gastro, so you know they'll have Rillaboom. So we need to bring Pokemon that can punish Rillaboom. Butterfree. Yes. Butterfree will be our lead. We will befuddle everything. And Appletun. We are still bringing the Gastro, by the way. And then Corviknight. Let's go. It's time. I'm ready to go. I'm really excited for the Tundra because all Legendary and Mythical returning will definitely change the VGC rules. The VGC rules probably won't change until January. So, like, even if they all come out in, like, August or what month, like October, whenever that happens. When is the Tundra coming out anyways? They're not probably going to go into effect until January 1st. That's how VGC usually works. But when they change, we'll see if they even change that much. Because, like, who knows? Like, those could be coming into the game, but they might not actually make, like, the Tapus and other legends, like, legal. Yeah, I don't want them either. I don't think I'll play when, like, Tapus are back in the game. They were not that fun. Alright, it's time. What are you eating with, Chief? What are you eating with? Rillaboom Kingdra. Nice Rillaboom. It'd be a shame if someone brought the anti-Rillaboom on that is Appletun. So Grassy Search is up. They could switch in their Politoed. They're gonna go for a Dragon Attack on that Rillaboom, obviously. I think we're definitely just maxing here. I think they're gonna go Fake Out into the Butterfree and like Airstream it. I really do think that's like highly possible. I think I can eat like that damage though, as weird as it sounds. So let's actually do this. How much damage can I eat? Ah, whatever. This is the right play, whether I like it or not. You gotta save the apple. If he nukes the Butterfree, we can lose. Like, are you nuking my Butterfree? And you can't use any Lumberries here. If he's airstreaming my Butterfree and fake outing my Butterfree, we can lose. But if he's airstreaming or like worm winning my Appletun, right? And fake outing my Butterfree, we can win. Because we got the befuddles. The big befuddles. You fake outing. Hope it's not my Butterfree. Now let's see if they got the reads. They took a really long time with that turn too. RNG, that's right. Big Butterfree. I mean, some people just like shinies. I think it all comes down to like if you actually like the way the shiny looks, as opposed to like, is it a shiny or not? Because some shinies look good and some don't, you know? Fake out? Alright, who are you hitting though? I knew you were fake outing that. But like, are you hitting the Butterfree? Worm went awesome. Ouija baited him correctly. Ha! We might get another DLC. That's true. That's true. Alright, this befuddle is so important. He's orbed. Let me roll literally anything good. Let me get that good stuff. Love Weavile, hate shiny Weavile. I like both Weaviles. Paralyzed, not that great. Okay. He's gonna have to switch in his Politoed then. If he wants to maintain that control of speed, as we call it. Let's just go for one of these. You can totally switch into Politoed. You're wasting your max turns. Yep. I want to see if it's like a eject button Politoed. Yeah, Scizor. Everyone agrees that Scizor's shiny's not great. Paralyzed? Hey, that's fine. You know he was going after the Butterfree slot anyways. So free damage here. Hope it's not eject button. Is it? He's so good! Eject button's really, really good for him here. Yeah, free reign. And he has new fake out again. It's nice. Let me think about how I want to handle this. We've seen all 4 of his mons. We can get something done here. I think Appletun's really good versus Rillaboom. Appletun's really good versus all of these but Kingdra. So if we just kind of wait out the Kingdra max and then bring out our Rillaboom, sorry, bring out our Appletun, we'll be good to go. Thunderbolt, go for it. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. All right, cool. We're good. Oh, full para. I'll take those. Let's go. Full para Kingdra. Butterfree. Show him what you're working with. Show him what he won. That's more damage than that Kingdra. It's good. They don't always have to have Thunder. Poison on right shoe? I guess I'll break Sash. That works. It works for me. He's gonna Hurricane here. He's gonna Thunderbolt the Butterfree. Could Hurricane it too. I might actually think about saving the Butterfree. I think saving the Butterfree actually is pretty value. And what can we switch in with though? Appletun? Sounds good. And then we're just gonna get the Kingdra off the board. You don't want to get the Raichu off the board yet. Potential Sash broken? Yeah, that's why. That's great. We don't even need to Earth Power. I just think we got to get the Kingdra off the board and then we win the game. You can totally Thunderbolt my Appletun if you want. Look at that damage mitigation. Big grass typing. Hurricane into the Appletun? No, into the Gastro. Okay, cool. I was like, no, don't Hurricane my Apple, bro. Ooh, uh-oh. Never lucky. Take that orb damage, though. Take that anywhere else. Come on, Gastro. Come on, Gastro. Show me what you got. Oh, that sucks. That's a game loser. Oh, that's a game loser. Oh, that's a game loser. Oh, man, that hurt. Okay. Yeah. The full confuse into the confuse hit. I gotta get that Kingdra off the board. If I do, Appletun just wins the game. If I get it off the board, Appletun just wins. Or if we get the Kingdra to like blow a Draco Meteor or something. He could just Hurricane though. I would have actually been fine with the para on the Raichu though. Just because like he'd be too slow. Butterfree would be outspeeding at that point. Charm. Not bad. Sucks we don't have Mirror Armor, but like it's fine. Draco, there it is. That's fine. Now I don't care about your Kingdra, Chief. Don't even care about it anymore. Kingdra? Never heard of it. It's useless. I'd still like to kill it, but like I don't care about it anymore. There we go. Big Gastrodon energy. Has to come out with the Rillaboom here. He's gonna Thunderbolt my Corviknight, fake out my Gastrodon, or like check the Gastrodon, I don't give a shit what he does to the Gastrodon. He's almost out of Grassy Terrain turns too, which is really, really cool. Thank you, Gastrodon. Why? I thought he had one more turn. Alright, so he's gonna be able to reset his Grassy Terrain. Grassy Terrain actually helps my Appletun out, so like I'll take it. At this point, he can't beat the Appletun anymore. Appleton's just gonna be way too thick. Barring something really weird from happening. Ooh, he's paralyzed too. I forgot about that. Nice. Alright, he's gonna Thunderbolt the Corviknight and Grassy Glide. So we switch in here. And is it worth it to just fodder Butterfree? Maybe not fodder, but like get the Gastrodon unconfused. I can save that Gastrodon for a little bit in the back. Butterfree's not that important right now. We just want to free switch into our Appletun, pretty much. Is Gastro Renoberry? It's not. It's Wikiberry. But we would be dead to a Grassy Glide anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, the next thing we want to try and get off the board is the Raichu, so we can then use our Corviknight correctly. So that's why we want to kind of switch in the Appletun. And if we can actually get the Butterfree on the board and not die to the Grassy Surge, whatever, that'd be pretty dope. Appletun, the Galar champion. That's right. Look at our boy. Let's see what he goes for. Have you ever tried Shukaberry Rotom for Mold Breaker? No, I have not. Please no para. Awesome. That was a crit. Yo, never lucky me. Knockoff. Yo, he went for it. That's fine. He knew I was switching. It didn't really matter what he did. He could have went for a fake out there, which I would have preferred. But like, I think we're okay. Appleton's gonna go back up to full. I wonder if we can actually KO the Raichu here. I'm gonna try. In singles, Shukaberry Rotom, I mean, if you want to, you could. It really depends on if like your Rotom has like still a good matchup versus those mons. Like, Excadrill's not the only Mold Breaker mon, and you already almost outspeed it anyways. I think it'd be cool just for fun, yeah. Go for an Apple Acid here. If he goes for the read, that's good on him. He should be like knockoff and Thunderbolt into the Corviknight slot. I think is the right play. I'm planning on Appletun winning this game all by itself. So that's kind of what we're playing towards. Because I just don't think the Rillaboom and Politoed can actually do anything about it. Politoed doesn't have an item. Grassy Terrain's actually going to help us. And hopefully I can take out that Raichu. We don't know if it's vested or not. He might actually switch out the Raichu to reset Fake Out. And you just take massive damage from his Politoed for it. Looks like he's not switching. That's fair. I'm within Thunderbolt range. He's probably just going to read it. You know? Grassy Glide. Yep. Into the... Yep, he read it. Hey, that's completely fair. I have no problem with that play. I didn't want to lose my Corviknight. Charm. Let's go for it. We're using special attacks, bro. Special attacks, bro. He didn't even Thunderbolt. Big damage. Now he's going to take out in 2 turns. 2 turns, he will be done-zoed, I think. Restores that much health, and then... Let's see. Maybe 3 turns? I can chill there. Alright, so there's physical Appletun. Or I guess this Polytoad could have Ice Beam. That would suck, huh? Let's do it like that. Let's see, though. I can still totally lose. Timer could come into play. Thunderbolt's probably going to kill my Corviknight this turn. I have heavy special D investment, but, like, it's a fucking Raichu. So let's see. He's going to go for a knockoff here. Most likely. Yep. We're going to get set. And we're going to let that Raichu tick and just Amnesia and then recover on the last turn when the Polytoad comes out. He should be able to... We'll probably recover this last turn. What's the DLC Pokemon that has Mold Breaker? Haxorus has Mold Breaker. Druddigon has Mold Breaker. He's going to get killed this turn. Should we actually be using Recover or Amnesia? I think I'm an Amnesia. I can't believe that Rillaboom hasn't been hit in Para at least once. I think Amnesia. He could have Ice Mound Polytoad. I was not playing around that. Eerie Impulse. That makes me... What does that do again? So lower my special D. Special attack. That's no big deal. You are weak. Yep. My special attack stat's not important to this matchup. Charm and Eerie Impulse is pretty dope, though. Actually, if he doesn't die this turn, that's actually good, because I'll be able to get a recover out of it. Like, live Raichu. Damn it. I'd love to go back up to full. And we'll see what the Polytoad does. If the Polytoad goes for Perish Song, we still win. I think you want to recover just for this first turn to see how much damage we take from an Ice Beam. I'm assuming he has Ice Beam. I don't know why I didn't think that he had it. But we'll see how much damage Ice Beam even does. How are you gonna deal with Rillaboom? Oh, he can't actually KO me. And eventually I'll use Apple Acid, right? Apple Acid will eventually melt him. He'll go to -6 Special D, and then Apple Acid will start doing like 40-50%. Yeah. Helping Hand. Oh, if that's his play, we win. Especially because we have like an Iron... What is it? Not an Iron... Yeah, an Iron Defense. There's the Parrot! That's what I'm talking about! Yeah, recovers value here. Okay, we're set. He can't do anything. Perish? No, we're fast. He's still faster than we are, guys. Even if he has Perish, we still are out. We still underspeed him. You look tired. I mean, I'm old. That's what happens when you get old. We'll go for like a 2 or 3 shot on the Polytoad and just chill him out. Yeah, I already checked that with Rillaboom and Appletun. I already checked like that speed tiering. Remember Protect. Hey, go for it, Chief. You can do this all day. He's going to try and time me. I think it's his only real out is to try and time me. Drain Punch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't do, like, nearly enough. And I kind of want to go for, like, one more Iron Defense. It sucks because I don't have a certain number of Apple Acids, so I do have to use them correctly. Yeah, I only have 14, and I'm probably going to need to use most of them. We'll see, though. Like I said, he's probably going to try and time me. He might try and burn me too with the Scald. That'd be lame, just because it would make the turns like last longer. You see Drain Punch every once in a while on Rilla. He's probably just vested. And if we can get that Rilla like under full, we can get to like 40 or 50%. We can just recover once the timer starts. Normally they run Superpower? I wouldn't even say normally. Drain Punch, I'd rather run Drain Punch. Let's see how much damage we actually deal with one Apple Acid. Oh man, that Para. I'll take that. Alright, this is going to take so long. He might be able to actually time me this game. He's going to probably protect this turn, and I'm going to Iron Defense. Right now, that's what he's playing for, is the timer. That's why he's taking so long to walk in his moves. And I have one Pokemon, he has 2, right? He's just going to Weave and Protects every other turn and try and time me. Which he totally could do, I guess, you know? What am I gonna do about it? That's what happens when you play a really reactionary team. the third pair. Finally, we're getting those pairs, clocking them in, the Butterfree, the residual effects. And that pretty much makes, that's the seal to do right there, the second Iron Defense. Our Appletun is one set boy. We're gonna deal double damage here. Like I said, as long as I can keep him not like at full with that Rillaboom, we're gonna be good to go. I think now we just spam Apple Acid on Politoed, even if he wants to protect next turn, because we gotta speed this one up a little bit. Do I think it's Work Up? It probably does. Work Up's not a great move. Let's see what he goes for. Man, my trainer doesn't even have an umbrella. It's raining and there's no umbrella. Helping Hand, go for it. He could totally crit me with all these moves too, and that would suck, go through like all my boosts. But like, we're getting pretty lucky with these paras. Alright, the next one will KO it. For sure. Rain stopped. We already saw its item too. It was a eject button. Yeah, just gonna slam these in. Fire types can't be burned, that's right. Does Polly not have any attacks? We don't know. He doesn't have Ice Beam. He has Protect, it's probably Protect, Perish Song, Helping Hand, and Scald. 3 minutes, there's his timer right there. That's what he's waiting for. He's waiting for that juicy timer. And like I said, what we're gonna do is just try and make it so he's not at full. I even think the way that timer's actually calced is kind of weird too. It's not based, if you have both 1 Mons left, it's not based off your percent health anymore. It's based off your like total Mons health. So let me actually check out Appletun. Protect Politoed, that's completely fair. 110 versus Rillaboom. Should be like 100. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to take out the Politoed this turn. He's going to go for a double probably. And then I'm just going to recover. And then Appletun has a higher base HP than Rillaboom does. So even if he's at full, we should be able to get him. I mean, he's going to try and go for the double protects. Probably. He's going to try and go for the triple, I would say. Oh, okay. Maybe it's a crit here. We can get something done. Put us out of recover range. And don't crit me. Awesome. So we're able to take out the Politoed. Weave in a recover. And we should be able to win. Like I said, I say should. Is he going to lose when his total move time runs out? Well, the thing is, like, it used to be... There's a bunch of weird things that can actually happen, right? There's a bunch of weird things. It goes by, like, percent health, and then, like, total Mon health, and then, like, a bunch of other stuff. The fact that I think I'm using, like, Appletun means, like, I'm going to be at full health. Like, we're always going to be topped up at full, and he's always topped up at full. But I think we win because Appletun has a higher base HP, and I'm pretty sure my Appletun has full investment. You just got to spam recover, I think. Let me just make sure, though. Let me check. That's fine. I'm just going to spam recover. Appletun, level 50. I might not be running full HP investment on this guy, so he might actually be able to do it. No, I'm running full HP investment. I got you. I got him. I got him. I got you, bro. He tried to time me, too. He's trying to crit me right now. I'm not going to time him back. I'm not going to time him back. If you want to crit me, go for it, Chief. Which is 202. Yep. And so it's going to go to, like, percent health and stuff like that. We're both going to be at full. And I'm going to say, hey, bro, where are you looking? And I'm going to win. Told you I was going to win. Told you I was going to win. And we take those. The reason why you spam recover there, you say even after the Drain Punch, I still think you'd have more HP. You recover in those situations because if he crits us with that Drain Punch and makes us go to like 70%, you want to make it so you're always at full. Okay, we need to bring Draco. We need to bring Gastron, even though I don't want to. I think you gotta go Big Apple. But we get nuked by Togekiss. Ugh. Alright, what about Dragapult? What if I want like Dragapult Butterfree? Yeah, I like that. And then we bring the Big Apple. And then bring the big Gastro. Alright, let's try it. Let's go. Alright, so in terms of Pokemon that were not around when this team was made, like, Incineroar wasn't legal. It was not in the game yet. Rillaboom didn't have Grassy Surge or Grassy Glide. Magnezone wasn't in the game. Indeedee Mail was in the game, but it didn't have Expanding Force. Super Luck, Scope Lens, Togekiss was not popular. It was not popular. No one had done that. Dallas Regionals after that event was when they got popular. And Dracovish was popular. And our team kind of messes up Dracovish on paper. So, we'll see. You know, we actually already used Ponyta. We used it on YouTube. We used like an Eviolite Ponyta set with like Ally Switch and Horn Drill. It was really, really cool. I like it a lot. Ponyta's not terrible. As far as Eviolite users go, it's a pretty cool one. But we'll see what else this guy can do. Dracovish is problematic. I do have to watch out for Dracovish. Magnezone and Incineroar. That's a good lead. Because we outspeed. Like, you can fake out my Butterfree, right? You can go fake out Thunderbolt and my Butterfree, but you'd be eating a Dragon Bolt attack at the same time. I think you actually just want to lower the Magnezone. Like, I do think you want to play it like this. We're going to go with the Phantasm into the Magnezone. And we're actually just going to go for a Sleep Powder into the Incin. And if he wants to go fake out Thunderbolt in my Butterfree, he's going to be eating this big damage on his Magnezone. Ponyta was the MVP, yeah. Just noticed Appletun eating apple leftovers. Yo, he's a cannibal, right? Let's see if they go for like Ally Switch or something. I doubt it, but who knows? What do you guys think they're going to do? Like, what does this team look like it says that it does? He has to fake out the Butterfree, right? Yo, the big cheers. Yo, I take those big bits. Number 1 on the bit leaderboard. Yo, we take those. Appreciate it. We have an emo for that. Some bitter-free, Butterfree emos. Big Magnezone. I don't really care about Magnezone. And Magnezone's too slow to like correctly electric terrain this first turn. So if he wants to fake out the Butterfree instead of electric terrain, that's still okay. Because he's getting a big defense drop. Like, Butterfree's good, but it's not required to win this matchup. He's going for like a Steel Spike and Dragon Ball, that'd be weird. Has to be hitting the Butterfree, right? Yep. We have a bunch of Butterfree. Right, so Butterfree goes down. That Magnezone will be taken out next turn, I think. I think it's actually a good idea to come in with Gastro here, as weird as that sounds. We can come with Gastro or Appletun. Maybe the Appletun's a little bit better. If I had to work though, great stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm going with the Appletun. Because we can just take out the Magnezone this turn, I think, because it gave it a defense drop. Right? Is he taken out? Yeah, he'll be taken out. Alright, so defense drop there. He'll go down. And then, do you have special attackers or physical attackers? Physical, physical, special, special, physical. Alright, so I think we're going to go for Amnesia. Because, like, his 2 physicals, we kind of wall anyways. Amnesia. But thank you so much for the raid. Alright, that should be getting taken out this turn. Defense drop. Yes. Value. And I don't know what that Incineroar is doing, but like, we have Appletun, so we're fine. We're gonna do switch. You know, parting shot, U-turn, lariat. Let's see what you got, Chief. U-turn. That's the right play. Sucks, because we wasted 2 turns wasting like we got 2 defense drops into that guy. Sucks. And also we took a lot of chip there. He's gonna be able to reset that with fake out too if he wants. But we do have the Amnesia up now, so that's pretty pog. I want to see if he brings on Dracovish. Alright, Rillaboom. Alright, so we made the right play in like not bringing out Gastro just yet. If we can take out that Rillaboom, we just bring out Gastro and win the game. Amnesia's up. I wonder if we can take out the Rillaboom with 1 hit from a fly. It's hard to say, actually. Because right now, Appletun has, like, absolutely 0 board pressure. Like, board control. It has, like, 0-0. So, like, I wonder what I should be doing here. I think if he had Togekiss, he would have brought it out. If he had... He's saving his Dracovish, right? So I think that the right play is actually to just nuke this Rillaboom slot and see what we can get done. And I think my best bet is actually to go for like a Airstream into it, and then after that go for a Darts to finish it off. Let's see what we can do. He's gonna go for knockoff and Lariat. I'd love to take this out, but I don't think we can. Hey, you know what? I will take you out with Appletun.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
So even if we lose our pult
That's
here,
right.
if we take out the Appletun, or sorry, if we take out the Rillaboom, that's dope. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Knock off. Go. Hey, he is going for it. Show me that lariat, Chief. Show it to me. I called it. I called it. U-turn. Oh, he's double U-turning. All right, well, I'm still going to be able to take out that Rillaboom. Show me your last mon, Chief. Show me that Dracovish. That young Dracovish. And I'll show you a drag. I'll show you a Gastrodon. Indeed. All right, cool. No Dracovish. Oh, well. Psychic Surge is up. All right, I should still be able to take out the Rilla. I should. Please go away. Signed. Please go away. Apple Ass Valley. Oh, picking up those KOs. Why does Howie Message cost 1,000? Because we don't use channel points here. People said, you have to make something to use the channel points. And I was like, fine. What I did was I took every single thing that could be used for channel points and made them as cheap as possible so anyone could use them, even if they didn't have the ability to sub, so people can still use the emotes, even if they didn't want to, even if they couldn't subscribe to the channel. And so I made everything as cheap as possible, and people still wanted something to use those things on, so there we go. All right, so let's see. Do we want to darts? Do we want to darts? I'd like to recover. Fan Force ain't that great. Darts ain't that great. I think I'm going to go for the fly. I mean, he knocked off my orb. I think use darts and recover. But in doing so, that will make it so I'm weak. It's going to hit me with that. Let me actually check my Appletun. I have an amnesia, right? I do have one amnesia. Okay, okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey. That's right. I think fly is actually the better play. Like, fly into this guy. And then just try and recover, even though I'm sure he's fake outing at this turn. The reason why you want to fly is in case he wants to go for, like... Oh, he has Psychic Terrain. I'm an idiot. He's an idiot. I thought he was going to fake out me, too. I also thought that, but that's okay. You wanted to keep him honest in case you wanted to go for, like, Expanding Force and, like, something else. Please don't crit me. Yeah, we thick that out. Dummy thick. Down with the thickness. That is correct. No one can eat Appletun. Appletun survives and thrives. Live forever. Got one of these off. And then we'll just bring in the Gastro, probably. So fly. I'd love to hit with that. Cool. I don't think I've ever seen that animation. Holy damage. I don't even have a... I didn't even have, what is that? A Life Orb anymore. Let's see how much damage we actually deal to this entity. I'd love to get the KO with Appletun. Oh, he's gonna take a Snarl. Alright. We would have probably picked up the KO, though. You are weak. Entity. So weak. Next turn will get KO'd. Alright, and he's like, alright, cool. As long as it's Corviknight, I might be able to win. Or as long as it's like, you already KO'd my Butterfree. What does he think we have? It's obviously Gastrodon. Apple pie, my guy. I'm actually just going to pop a recovery here because we want to chill out. Let's see what he goes for. I have an Iron Defense and an Amnesia. He has to crit. He has to get, like, big crits here. Oof. Gastrodon. U-turn. Go for it. Yeah, you're trying to get those crits. I see you. I see you going for those crits, and I say no. I tell you no. I will deny you. Appletun. Bust. That's a heavy offensive Insim, by the way. Let's be realistic. That guy has so much freaking stats right now. He might be able to kill me with the U-turn. I doubt it. But at this point, like, we just go with the big Gastro. And we win. Didn't even need to go to time. Didn't even need it. EP baby. If you're going to pop a Snarl, you will never catch me. You will never catch me. I will heal forever, become the immovable object of Appletun Gastrodon. And I'm out of your range now. The funny thing is, he's like, what if I had Lariat? I wouldn't care. And I was like, I don't care if you care. Delete. It's going to be a slow and steady race. But we got him. Oh, and a special D-drop? Yo, we take those. Yo, we be taking those all the way to the bank. That's value. That's what we in the biz like to call that value. And you could totally try to like lower my special attack, but you can't lower it at a rate that isn't doubled by the fact that I'm lowering your specialty twice every single turn. 2 times. What would win? 1 tiger or an apple and a slug? Obviously an apple and a slug. Give me that -2 special D. You're at -3 special D now because of that Earth Power last turn too. And the big Earth Power, note that Appletun outspeeds by Gastro on purpose so we can go for those combo plays. Alright, this is where Incineroar uses Explosion, right? Oh man, doesn't this just feel good? Doesn't it just feel good to like flex this hard? With a team that was made in January. Using sets from January. No new move tutor moves. Not really any big changes. I put a Life Orb in my Pult instead of a Weakness Policy. Because there wasn't a way for that team to proc it other than like defensive switching. And we take the wins. You can't keep up. Incineroar didn't even exist. It wasn't, this team didn't even have like any Incineroar matchup experience and just dumpsters them. Yeah, we take those wins. The big wins with the big Apple team. Feels good, man.